An experience I'll never forget, skydiving. I always been the risk-taker kind of girl, and had always loved chiefly sports. In fact, I had practiced hang gliding before, but I needed a little more. So when I had a chance to go skydiving, I didn't have to think twice. It all started when one of my friends told me there was a place in Sacramento, California, where we could go skydiving. We just had to wait for the weekend to come, and we were going to live one of the greatest experiences of our lives. When the weekend finally came, my friends picked me up early on Sunday. We got on a 2-hour road trip to get from San Francisco to Sacramento. On the way there, we were all very excited, so we listened to music and sang out loud. Once we arrived to Sacramento, I was starting to get nervous. I even thought that maybe it wasn't a good idea and I shouldn't do it. However, at the end, I realized I had to calm down and enjoy this adventure. At first, we had to sign a waiver. Then we entered a big room where all the skydiving instructors explained the basic skydiving movements. Next, we paid for pictures and a video. Then it was time to skydive. All that was left to do was to wait for the airplane to come get us. Finally, we boarded a small airplane with our instructors and flew up to 13,000 feet. It was a very scary but exciting moment. My friends started to jump out of the plane one by one, and I was last. When my instructor and I jumped out of the plane, it was a really quick but extremely exciting moment. I was out of breath, my mouth was dry, and I could feel the wind in my face. Later, my instructor opened the parachute, and the speed was reduced in just a moment. Then everything was peaceful. I could see so many beautiful things from up there. It was one of those moments you don't want to ever end. One of those moments that make you feel happiness really exists. Today, almost 3 years later, I still feel the same kind of excitement every time I see the pictures or watch the video. It looks so amazing that I cannot believe I really did it. One thing I know for sure is that I have to do it again. For instance, experiencing skydiving is probably the closest I could ever get to experiencing true freedom. It is the best way to fulfill man's dream of flying like a bird.